Did you see it? Hi everyone, it's Stu here from 3B, and today I thought I would look a little bit closer at the latest, I guess, PlayStation 5 game. I can't remember if this is actually coming out on PS4 too. I think it is. I think it might be. But this is the PlayStation 5 gameplay, and as much as I loved watching the state of plays, and I think it's a really good idea to have these, and I think it will be a regular fixture now. I think it's what Sony will use going forward. But it's nice to see that we're starting to see a lot of really good games that we've all been waiting for coming out, such as Ratchet and Clank and Resident Evil and all of those things, and of course we're starting to get some real big guns. So when I was watching this last night on the State of Play, I was watching it on my TV, and during the whole sort of, you kind of build up this expectation of much more than it is, and what you get is always a little bit less than what you hoped. In this case, it was still incredibly impressive what they've managed to achieve. We only have to look at how the water runs through along this sort of stream, and the foliage and the life and the depth and the draw distance is all incredible, and the fluidity of it as well, which is hugely important for a game like this. And I really enjoyed the first one, and I'm really looking forward to seeing this. I can't remember I think it's meant to be released this year. I just don't think they've given a date. But when watching it, I noticed a thing that I knew would bug me. And you'll see it just coming up now as these creatures, for want of a better descriptions, come through. And if you look at their eyes, we're now starting to see some lens flare, and my concern is that I just wonder if they're overusing it. You sort of see in this point, we're starting to see an awful lot of it bleeding out across the whole sort of screen, and for me it reminds me of those Star Trek movies. I can't remember who directed them, and that's all. After a while, you began to notice that is all that you began to see. Once you saw it, you couldn't then unsee it, and you were then looking for lens flare everywhere. And you see it again here. And my concern is this going to be too distracting? Is it something that is necessary for a game like this? Where it's not really meant to be seen as a movie as such, but I guess they're trying to sort of have a sort of artistic license to give the impression that it has that. But you get it, you can see it here various times where it bleeds across the screen, and it's kind of too much. And I just wonder if, at the end, whether they'll dial that down, because to me, as you can see, we're going up here, we're getting the light rays, but we're getting these lens flares going off all over the place, and I just find it incredibly distracting to the actual gameplay. We're not watching a movie, we're actually playing a game, and I believe as much as there is a place for this maybe in the cinematic sequences, not so much certainly for when you're playing a game and you just want to get on with trying to not be dead, when you've got lens flares flying all over the place and you're trying to figure out what's behind them or what they're hiding. So for me, I just wonder if that'll be too distracting, and I just want to know the sort of community's, your thoughts on this, whether it was just me, whether I'm just being a bit nitpicky, whether I've not got over the whole Star Trek thing, And you know, I'm just being a miserable old bastard rather than just accepting the fact that this is an incredible looking game, and it is, don't get me wrong, and I'm incredibly looking forward to it. But I just wonder if they've overdone the lens flare. Let me know in the comments below what you think. It'll be interesting. For me personally, I hope maybe there's an option to turn it on or off, or maybe that they dial it down a bit. But we'll see. But for now, we'll continue on with the demo, the gameplay demo, and I'll let you enjoy the rest of it. Don't forget to subscribe. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Doesn't really matter. It's your opinion, and that's fine. And don't forget to click the bell. And I'll see you next time. Take good care. Bye-bye now.
You guys wouldn't be laughing if I had my hammer.
Enough! Get moving!
Gotta help Erend and deal with that tremor tusk.
Now we have two gifts for the gala. A tremor tusk and a loudmouth Oseram.
Which one's uglier?
Loot the camp. Make it look like bandits were here. Then we'll head for the old bridge and meet up with the others.
Will do.
Yeah, got it.
This must be Erend's camp. Raiders made short work of it.
Filthy Oseram.
I'm gonna take you out. You think you can hurt me?
Yeah, I do. All right, back to the hunt. Raiders said they were heading for the old bridge. Maybe I can cut them off. Better get to higher ground, find a way. There's the bridge. I think I know a way to get there fast. Gotta be careful. That should do it. Help's on the way, Erend. moving.
Bring us around! Taking course!
Fire now!
That must have hurt.
Fire! Fall back!
I have to stay ahead of it. Gotta slow you down.
Fire that thing! Hold on!
Oh, here he comes.
Bring us around!
Time to hit back.
Get me an ace!
We're under fire!
Oh, didn't like that, did you? Time to finish this.
Aloy!
Glad to see me.
You bet. I owe you another one.
Come on.
But this time, I have a present for you. I found it, Aloy. Huh? What'd you send me for? Right before the Raiders got me.
You did good. Now, let's see where this thing will take us.
You always said a storm was coming.